right, everybody. Here is a couple trade setups for the day. Just briefly, just want to show you my IBM position here. Made $640 in one day. And basically, this is an earnings trade edge that I placed. I put in a diagonal. As you can see in IBM, I was filled, bought it for $11.89. And this was for 10/6 on Monday. And then I got out this morning at 7:47 and I sold it for a $15 credit. So that is a nice return for just the one day. And you can see that I sold or I bought two in the original position down here. I bought the 265 315 strangle, and then I sold the October 17th 315 265 strangle. And so this trade initially for 11.90 was worth $15 after the stock gapped up this morning, and then I sold it, locked in the profits before it came all the way back down. And this is what's called an inverted hammer. This is a potential reversal signal because when a stock goes all the way up intraday and then closes on the low, this is a potential buying exhaustion. And I'm going to be looking tomorrow to see if this stock drops back down and even further, especially since this happened at a prior high here in June, late June, early July. So this is a potential reversal signal, especially after a run up from 240 all the way up to 300. A 300 is a nice round number as well. So keep your eye on here for this stock to reverse at least for a couple of days on a pullback. So to take a look at some trade ideas, let's go to the charts tab. And here, one trade idea we have is in TSM. TSM today formed what's called a bearish engulfing candle. Notice this stock gapped up and then it closed all the way down lower, down about 2.7%. This is engulfing, this red candle is engulfing this candle. So what I'm looking for is some follow through over the next couple of days for the stock to come back down to maybe the prior low at about 270. So that gives you a potential $25 reward, and your stop loss would be right above the high at about 310. Another stock that has been basing sideways is ISRG. ISRG here has had a pullback from a high of 550 down to 430, and now we're kind of consolidating around this base level. So if this stock comes back down closer to about 430, 433, this could be a low risk, high reward trade as it's bounced up from 430 to 450 over the last 2 weeks. And so this could be another opportunity for a short-term reversal bounce. And then last, Netflix did exactly what we were looking for it to do over the last 3 days. You notice that Netflix was forming these hammers, right? Where intraday we traded lower, and then today, especially after this prior low here at 1140, we gapped up, and then now we're getting some potential reversal because this stock, we all know about the demon hunters, what I went over yesterday in the trade of the day, right? We were saying, okay, with demon hunters making tons of money this summer, Halloween is coming up, and they were able to buy the rights from Sony for just $20 million. The stock gapped up, and we're looking for it to come back at least to the left shoulder of this prior pattern to 1228. So those are your trade ideas for the day, and I'll keep you guys updated on my next trade. And when I see a potential setup or an earnings that has good volatility, I'll make sure that I'll update you. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next live stream.